how old Jamie is. Jamie's been on longer than I have, and I'm old.
I'm like 70, 73 next year, actually.
Yeah, I'm 68. You beat me out.
Yeah, you fucking youngsters.
68 youngsters. That's crazy.
Oh, you fucking kids. He let a child in the chat.
I'm sorry. I think of that whenever I think of like when I call myself old, and there's people like Jamie, Silver Evil, Zeldad that been on longer than me. It's like I call a broke nigga. Almost made a broke nigga. It's like the same like level. It's like, bro. It's like I'm not any more or less broke than they are, like by that much. But still, good start right now for Sushi and forcing Quackus into the corner early on. And so, what do you think about this matchup, Jamie?
Dude, my fucking stream is not working. It's like,
yeah, you're supposed to leave out and come back in. Anytime you leave, anytime you leave the Discord and you go to a different Discord, unless you minimize it, like it just blurs it out and it doesn't work.
Yeah, but you can just disable video and turn it back on. I got it now. So this matchup, I honestly don't fucking know. Like, I feel like Lloyd probably does fine. I feel like Samus probably wins for that character.
But that's in what context is Samus broken?
It's not too bad either way, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I agree. The problem is Quackus is one of those players where because he's Quackus kind of reminds me of like his own little mini version of like when Mewtwo King was really good, where like Mewtwo King's style was so abusive of human habits and abused people being impatient to then murder them when they get impatient and run into the buzzsaw. Oh my god, absolutely owned it. Put this nigga down. He put him down in the back of the farm.
Double taunts for a Lloyd auto combo. That's bad. Wait,
Sushi's still going.
Who is who? Sushi is Lloyd.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, even though Samus is hard to combo for most like characters, Lloyd just does the exact same combos on every single character, and it just works.
That's true. All I'm saying is, how are you confused that Lloyd wasn't player 2, bro? Like, they're on the right side and the right color.
I'm not looking at the fucking players.
You're looking at the screen? You're commentating. How do you not look at the screen?
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's an opening. That's a lifeline.
Oh, the teabag and the taunt back. Shit. We got two players playing the most despicable characters in the game taunting each other. This is hilarious.
Oh, okay, good forward smash there, catching the really bad landing there from Quackus. And right now, Sushi is holding off the really terrible, unreliable style of Quackus, where it's just trolling. It's just camping. It's not anything else. Like, just caught him. Good shield drop. That's a clean start.
Nobody's playing too like. I don't know. Nobody's playing too like trolly or campy.
Yeah. Because I get it in the sense that historically Samus is a campy character. Like that doesn't surprise me. But oh my god, that almost killed him. Like Switch is giving him no chances.
Quackus is just kind of stuck in the corner.
Yeah. That's what makes it so crazy that like Sushi can just beat decent players and then lose to Souls every time. Like that just like how? I beat Souls every time and I'm not even a good player. Like come on now. That's the crazy part, but that's not the point.
I mean, play a matchup.
Oh my god, what?
Saved him for no reason.
That is an autopilot moment.
Samus can win this. Like he's got charge for it.
Samus can win it, but it's one of those situations where like, bro, you had it. Like the shark, just like it's a situation where you got the bait.
One hit, and he can get Zare charge for it.
That's clean. Clean game one from Sushi. A bit of a scare at the end, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, you did very nearly throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, now that I think about it, like this is kind of hard for Sam. It's like Lloyd has a really good projectile.
I do like this counter pick. I do like this counter pick though.
Yeah, I mean it's like classic best forever.
Yeah, it makes sense. Right now, good shield. That was a clean pressure moment there from Quackus. baiting out the shield drop and then doing a nice little missile there. But still good pressure from Sushi, but doesn't get the auto combo. Still stuck in the corner.
Like Quackus is trying to like shoot a lot more projectiles using the space of Dreamland. Let's see if it works out.
Back air. Bloop bloops. Oh, good shield, but doesn't punish out of it. Back air is just straight missed.
Yeah, you just need to delay the back air a little bit. Sushi is doing pretty good on the edge guards, like not committing too hard, but he's like pressuring the ledge snap, which is not easy to do, especially online. Oh, sorry. I just assume everyone is male.
That's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked up. But almost if this was any other stream, I think you would just get removed on comp. But we're homies, so it's all good. This is one time. You get a one-time pass. So.
Dude, all I'm saying is women can't play video games. It's not that.
I don't care. We'll allow it, but.
I'm joking.
Bro, that is the same equivalent of if I said like women should go back in the kitchen. That's the same level of just absolute like just no. Like, that's so out of pocket. Like, and right now, you know, but right now this woman who quote unquote can't play video games is whooping this nigga's ass. So.
It's kind of close actually. Like this kind of thing might be working out.
Might.
I mean, you know, she should be cooking if she is a woman.
Bro, not me.
Shit.
It was just him. Like, surprisingly, I was the one who did it. We've gone 2.5 sets in, and I haven't even touched that. yeah, well, appreciate that. But back to the set. Right now, Quackus is making it work right now. The bounty hunter is hunting right now, working for her prey.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing different. Oh wait, Sushi. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing differently in this matchup, but it seems like the counter pick is working out. Like hitting more charge shots, getting more into charge.
Oh, good back air, good shield drop there. And now,
Oh damn! I can't believe that covers. Like, was that just in this sweet spot? Yeah, I mean, it's like, you can try and edge guard Samus, but, like, yeah. I mean, like, 9 times out of 10 she's getting. Cleans up. Easy.
Right now, very even game right now. First blood of the stock going to Quackus. Still in the corner, but good up air shield.
You can see, like, Sushi is struggling to get in a bit more. Like past these projectiles and
True. But some of these decent trades have at least made this game somewhat close.
And she, like, one place she has been good was in the corner, like ledge trapping.
Oh, there's a big. Oh my god! If you got an edge guard, that would be a big difference. Quite a jump. Oh wait, okay. Oh my god. Okay, good. Oh, that's a big. That's a big reversal.
Yeah, no jump
position.
Would be a kill.
No, the tether was so good.
Samus. Goes the full charge. Like.
Oh, that was so reckless. Out of pocket.
Yeah, Quackus is just like letting the charge shots fly now.
Okay, back here. Oh, good trade there for Sushi. She worked hard for that because this game has been hard fought so far. Both sides trying to make it work. These dash attacks are unga bunga. I'm sorry. That is what? I can't. Bro, Quackus used like triple dash attack, barely got punished, and then held a forward smash, and Sushi drifted into it.
Both just taunting as well. Funny.
Pro Quackus, I can't. It's why Quackus can do like the easy stuff is like non-existent.
No jump. Okay.
Yeah. But when it comes like this, the really like odd, weird kind of not super like like on pace, on par moments that like actually require some finesse. Like, oh my god! Quackus can just do it. No, that's good recovery there from Sushi. Good jump there, Quackus. Reversal!
Dude, some spaghetti coming out here. Oh,
Oh,
really
no!
good demon thing.
No get up attack. Backer does not kill. All I'm saying is Quackus gonna regret not getting in that edge guard. Oh my god, another reversal! Sushi's going off stage! What is happening? Sushi
Should be
through.
dead.
Sushi through!
Nice. That was clutch from Quackus though. Like, I don't think it was a throw necessarily.
No, Sushi should just play patient. Sushi was way ahead at the near the end. Sushi game.
They're
There
both
was
just
two.
kind of choking.
Somewhat, I can agree. Both were definitely having problems closing out, but like there's two situations where Sushi was being way too aggro, gave Quackus that situation to reversal and get an edge guard. But again, like the stage is so large, you can just play Demon Fang, play back air, and just play defensive at that point. Because Quackus has to approach at some point. I understand Charge Shot is a real threat and could potentially kind of snag the game from defeat, but that definitely was like getting flustered there.
2, 1.
I mean, it happens. It's both last up. Quackus is still going for the corner. Pretty sure. This stage seems like hella good for Lloyd. His sword covers like half.
I remember someone, it was a Horizon Grand Finals not that long ago when it was Boki, now gone, RP, and Extrovert, and game 4 like Boki pulls a steal, steals game 4, and then game 5 Extrovert does the bizarre choice of picking WarioWare and barely wins. Like it's the most bizarre choice, and Extrovert's like losing for most of the game. It's like the most bizarre counter pick I've ever seen against Lloyd. Like a situation where like I think Lloyd's incredible on this stage. Like, this is the one stage where I think Lloyd is like even for Lloyd standards is really good. Like most stages are like a pretty stable amount. Like that's why I call Lloyd the glass of water of characters. Where like Lloyd as a character changes based on the opponent than it is Lloyd himself.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, what? Such a sick combo. Okay, good response there from Sushi. That was the most out-of-pocket grab ever.
Both just fucking shielding.
That's a Smash 4 moment.
Dude, that's how good shield drop is in this game.
That's a
Like
Smash 4 moment.
no one wants to be the first to attack them.
You know, like Smash 4 roll was like fucking busted, so everyone just kept shielding in neutral. They would just shield and then maybe do an attack and then shield. That was the meta. Especially because they actually added shield stun later on, like at the very beginning of Smash 4 especially. Like people were just shielding. His shielding was busted in that game. It was ridiculous, and so. Oh my god, especially because back then there weren't as many grab combos, because you know later on they added like DK combos, they added Bowser combos. Yeah, they took some away from Luigi. Mario combos have always been very good. Like later on they added a couple like I got grab combos. Everyone started getting grab combos. Like some characters eventually lost some of them. Like Sheik lost the 50-50s, Luigi lost a couple big combos, but like Sheik and Luigi still had combos, still got good grabs. So back to the game, absolutely.
Dude, I remember playing fucking Smash 4 on my 3DS and breaking my thumbs.
Yeah, breaking. Yeah, shout, bro. That was a fucking. That was the biggest like news story ever. Was everyone breaking C-sticks, getting custom C-sticks for Smash 3DS? It was crazy. It was crazy, bro. Back to the game.
No way.
Cheers, mate. I did as well.
Man, Sushi really running away with this. Like the stage is working out. Quackus can't really like set up projectiles and shit.
Yeah, still. It seems like Sushi's gotten over somewhat choking the game too, but this is looking pretty convincing.
Really good edge.
I'm gonna say this right now, I think this is a situation where like you're only really playing for data at this point. When you're this far behind, you just have to play for just what did work at some point in this set. What isn't working.
I mean, like if Samus can get one kill, then you get a charge shot, combo. You know.
I thought you were gonna say something super basic, like if you can get one kill, you can take a game. Like no, if you take a stock, you can take a match. If you take a match, you can take a set. It's like, bro, if you said that shit, I would have been just crying on the floor. Like no.
Oh my god. The tone at the end.
You know like that meme of like, oh, every game's 50-50, you win or you don't. It's like no.
That's true though. That's true.
Technically, it's not
every
wrong,
matchup is 50-50. You win.
But it's still like, no, that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
Really?
I understand it's a meme, but I can't.
Prove me wrong.
Be
There's
wrong.
a third result.
Sometimes a third result. It's called game DQ'd.
Alright,
there's-
let's ignore that. I'm right.
that is true. There's a thing in the rule set in some Smash games. I think it might have Melee. Everyone remembers the bananas fucking Michael where they got double DQ'd, almost got double DQ'd, or like where bananas and Wobbles, no where Wobbles, sorry, bananas and Michael, there's Michael. If they both kept tying 0-0 because Michael's not gonna approach, he plays Jigglypuff. Bananas has to approach, right? It's like a soul crushing record. So Bananas realized instead of getting 2-0 like every time and just experiencing pain, I'd rather just like I'm not gonna approach. I'm just gonna try. If you tie 0-0, we both get DQ. So Michael had to actually approach for the first time ever. Michael still won, but it threatened the double DQ. Both of them will get DQ.
That's crazy.
So technically,
Yeah,
both
I
players
remember
can get
watching that
DQ.
match where like Michael camped the fuck out. They need to
Michael
get
camps
doubles,
everyone,
really.
so-
Michael Porter. What his name is.
Shouts to the net play legend who left and didn't play Slippy because he only liked net play. Like old school
Dude, how
anthems and
does
shit.
Samus Zare reaches so far? This fucking is so broken.
Samus Zare is longer than my bankroll. It's longer than a centipede, bro.
Yo, bro.
My bankroll's not that large, but still, that's besides the point.
Okay, it was looking really good for Quackus, but now no charge shot and stocks are
I
even
know,
up.
Sushi's starting to slowly make this work again. I think Sushi's like, I like to call like general gameplays like default game plans. Like, oh my god, that almost killed him at 69, nice, that's crazy.
This seems like why doesn't Quackus just ledge jump instead of eating these demon fangs? Get the stock.
For Moshi? We do not know who Moshi is. They, them, I don't know their pronouns, unfortunately. So I'm calling them they in this situation. It. I'll call it it because it is a concept. I'll call it it. Okay. So it is not associate.
Shit. This is a big combo. Like, this is what the fuck? Just deleted him. This is like, I can't believe how different this game is. Yeah.
You know what difference that would be if Sushi won that Dreamland game? Okay.
Dude, I do find Samus jab being safe on shield and comboing is pretty funny.
Isn't that just Ichigo's jab too?
Ichigo jab is technically like doesn't.
Oh my god!
Shit.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting how large the base. Oh, he died!
How did he die?
The recovery was terrible! Bro, Sushi makes his 3-star
Oh, this
comeback.
could
I'm
be a
losing my
crazy
mind.
combat.
Sushi makes this comeback. It'll be the biggest choke of all
Dude,
time.
that's-
Like, it'll make the Dreamland kind of fumble, like not seem as bad. Like, Quackus has to close it out now. Like, this is his time to push to a game 5. Like,
Oh,
wait.
the spaghetti is coming out.
Quackus is losing it. It's slipping out of his hands. So she's making it work right now. But again, still good missiles. Charge shot's pretty far deep, pretty far
He's
across the
playing
finish
really
line.
well
So
in these like last stock situation.
Quackus has to respect it. Oh, good shield, good out of shield option. Are you kidding me?
That's
That's
it.
it. What?
Oh my god.
Quackus is like, oh no.
Dude,
Quackus
it's
in
like
the corner
next
too.
hit win.
This should be done. Quackus is stuck in the
Quack-
corner. That's
You
game.
can't get in.
Oh, it's not. How is it not over? No, how is it not done?
The 1-6.
It should be done. This should not be a 5th game. Oh my
That's it.
god, it's a what? Sushi offers the
That was
greatest comeback maybe ever. That was so close. Sushi lost 2 heartbreaker games.
Quackus just barely manages to clutch to the last second.
Oh
But
my
he was trying
god.
very hard to throw that. He tried really hard. But could've
Bro,
managed.
Sushi should have won this 3-0, bro. I'm so upset. Sushi won all 4 games, bro. Good counter pick, but that's painful.
I love this stage. Like, I remember when this used to be a neutral. I fucking used to grind some people out on the Fatal Falcon.
I hate
They were,
Rimmer
like,
Out. I
40
remember
with
when
me.
like that. I remember when people wanted this to be legal at 9P. I hate this stage. This stage is sad.
I fucking love this stage. Is epic. This is so sick.
I remember around the time I was playing.
When
I remember I was playing around this when like 3DS was legal back then, when Castle Siege was legal. Like, you know what I mean?
my
Like,
god, Castle Siege was the worst stage ever. I hated
bro,
that shit.
Castle Siege is so bad. But like, you understand? Like, especially because this was, I think it was the old ledges on Rainbow. I remember it was really weird back then. Like they fucked up the ledges.
Yeah, it
9B.
was different.
Yeah, it was way different, and so everyone's like, okay, because especially back then, I'm like, no, this stage is trash. It's too large. It's not even. It's too large. One in doubles, I'm fine with this. This type of stage, I think will be lit. For singles, it's just too big, right?
It's
I know it
not
sounds
that big.
mainly because there's too many platforms. I think it just feels too widespread. There's too many ways to play. Way too many areas of the map in general.
Yeah.
Like even larger wide
vertically,
stages.
it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's just too big overall. Like the square feet range, area range, if we're talking about like maths and shit, is too large. Especially because the old ledges that were really bad. Like, I'm like, no, there's no way this stage should be legal. Even the fixed ledges, I'm like, this stage is just so not SF2. Like, it's too defensive.
I think
don't like it.
this stage is extremely SF2 in my opinion.
I get what you mean, but right now Sushi is mad. Sushi's upset.
Bringing it back, yeah. Like I can't believe how back and forth this day is. Like
It seemed like she broke her phone or something like that. She was upset. She broke her phone. It was like a pink iPhone too. Like she's so mad. She's mad that her mom bought her the wrong phone case. The wrong colored iPhone. Like, I'm sorry. That's so. I'm sorry. It's like I'm characterized Sushi as like a white girl. I'm sorry. That's so rude. I'm sorry. That's so fucking. Like, it's like some like snotty rich girl. I'm sorry. Like Sushi's a great person. I apologize. But right now, no, who's not playing well right now? Quackus, because he's losing. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Sushi is stacking it up right now. Caught the jump. Oh, good recovery there. If Sushi drifted forward any more than that, Sushi dies to that nair. Right now, she's getting a lot of extra credit as well. Good sauce, good nair, but it's not the sweet spot. Good tether there, but avoids it. Good dodging there from Sushi. 87%, another forward to 96. That's a dead man. Push it because the sides on Rainbow are not that large. Another monster lead from Sushi.
Let's see if we get another comeback like the last two games.
If Quackus wins this, it'll be the craziest comeback ever. Quackus has eked 2 games that he did not earn. Like that felt like were games that Sushi, in most universes, closed it. Like, if she was playing up to her normal level, but like, and right now Quackus is getting diced, like in a blender, she's getting chopped up.
Oh, and they jump.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was like
Samus.
that was like 10 to 10.
Dude,
One last stock right now.
Easily win this, like one big combo.
In theory, he has to combo, but the issue is that Lloyd's neutral is pretty good. So I feel like Lloyd eventually has to eke out just the 1 or 2 necessary neutral wins to close out the game. Right now, Quackus is oh
Dude.
my god! If that missile landed, that's a way different situation. That missile might have changed the entire game. If that missile landed, then Sushi loses neutral and all stage control goes to Quackus. But manages to avoid it instead. Back air does not even come close. Rainbow is a pretty large hit on the top. The sides are pretty small. That's why you saw the chart to kill at 7. But
dude, this really could
good up
get
air
either
shield.
way.
It's a 47. Good back.
Like
Good shoot
anything
up.
in charge
That's not
that
it.
kills her.
It's not kill again. The Rainbow out soon is pretty hard, and that's game. Oh my god, Sushi finally closes. That should not have been that close. This should have been at like 8 minutes ago. Like this should have been done way earlier. Like that should not have even been as arduous and as close as it was. That was Quackus scraping every stock he could. Like
Sushi really like catching on to Quackus' ledge habits. Like every time he would use like ledge hop there or like ledge hop there.
Yeah, and like
sometimes you just gotta abuse that fucking ledge jump, like literally the most broken thing in SF2. You just ledge jump, double jump air dodge, and you're like out for free.
Yeah, and like abuse the fact that like, and Sushi was so good at not just knowing this air is coming out, but like just avoiding it entirely, giving it the respect, either shielding it or dashing away and then punishing it after.
Full hop there.
Yeah, some side Bs as well.